As you may have figured out, I upload a lot of videos, obviously. So naturally, I get questions about what is my video upload routine like. So that's exactly what I'm gonna talk about today. What are the things that I do every single time a video is done and it's time to share it with the world? What are all the steps that I take in order to set it up for success? This is my checklist, and a big shout out to TUBEBUDDY, which is one of my favorite tools, and you'll hear more about them in a bit. They're literally one of the ways that I make sure every video really is putting its best foot forward when it goes out into the big world. They are sponsoring this episode, and I highly recommend you check out their tool. It's an amazing Google Chrome extension that you will not be able to live without once you find out about it if you are a YouTube creator. Go to tubebuddy.com/savvysexysocial to grab that extension and find out more. Let's go ahead and get started here on my video upload routine. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, give me a big thumbs up right now, and make sure if you're new that you subscribe for good vibes, because I make new videos all the time, as you'll find out, because I'm about to tell you what I do every time I do it. Every time I do it. Yeah, every time I do it. Number one, keyword research. This usually happens before you film the video if you're really doing this right. But regardless, you might want to do it after you record as well, just to make sure that you're creating the best data and information about your video possible, so when people find it, they know they want it. The keyword research tool that I use is, as mentioned before, TUBEBUDDY. I have TUBEBUDDY installed into my Google Chrome extension, which adds some functionality to youtube.com, so that when I'm trying to find out how a particular type of video is performing on other channels, what results are showing up in search for it now, and sort of like what's the landscape, what's the competition here. I use TUBEBUDDY also to kind of judge the demand of whether or not this is a good video to put out there. So if the traffic is there and the competition is fairly healthy, then I know there might be a decent amount of views that will come if I post this video, which is why we do the keyword research. The biggest thing here is getting focused. What is that 1, 2, 3 word phrase that we really want to focus on here that's going to help us put our best foot forward on this video, but also the phrase that we're going to be testing so that we see how well it's going to perform in search. Verify the demand of that search term, of that phrase, and then keep it in mind because you're going to need it going forward. Number 2, you need to prepare that metadata and the custom thumbnail for your video. So what it means to prepare the metadata is essentially decide what is the headline, what is the description, and what do the tags look like. These are the 3 things that are going to be major for making sure your video is categorized correctly. So that keyword that we focused on needs to be in each of these 3 places. You want to make sure you have all that metadata figured out in advance, because that's going to be much better for you in the long run. One of those things though is a custom thumbnail. You must create a custom thumbnail. It is the visual connection that someone's discovering your video is going to see and decide, is that the result for me? Do I want that? I literally think of the thumbnail as, hey, if you're house shopping and my face is in the window of one of the houses and I'm trying to convince you to come look at my house, is it going to be enticing for you to click on and come and to visit? The headline might have helped you show up, or it might have helped you get referred, but it is going to be that visual connection that a human decides to take action. So you do not want to let YouTube decide what your thumbnail looks like, and you do not want to only go halfway on the thumbnail. You have to do some work here. Another thing I like to do in the thumbnail is actually include words in the design of the thumbnail. You'll notice that there's copy in some of my thumbnails. That's because that copy is going to help me reinforce to a person that this is the best result for them. So incorporating that into design is great. This is the type of words that don't actually have to be search friendly. They just have to be human friendly. So I can leverage both. The search friendly stuff is in the metadata, and the human friendly stuff is in the picture. Step number 3, time to upload your video, and make sure you add your metadata and your custom thumbnail while you're uploading. Don't just click the upload button and then go get some lunch, okay? Doesn't work that way. Yes, you can add this stuff later if you put it in private or unlisted mode, but I would prefer that all the metadata and the thumbnail are there before the video is done processing, so that YouTube doesn't have another way of categorizing it. Don't let their tool dictate your success in being found in search. Don't let them decide anything about your video that isn't true. Get this stuff in the information before the video is officially on YouTube. Step number 4, we need to review the video for errors. Now, Hopefully you did that before you uploaded the video, but sometimes errors happen during the upload process. So once the video is fully processed and you see that HD signal next to your video, if it's in HD, of course, I wait until all of that is done, and then I will watch the video back and make sure it's perfect. Step number 5, you've got all your metadata in there, you've got your custom thumbnail, and now we want to add cards, YouTube cards, and some of their end screen options. So if you're not familiar with YouTube cards, they're essentially these fun little pop-outs you can include in your video that call action to either another video you want people to watch or a link to your website. Very useful. I don't like to go crazy on these, like maybe 2. You can have up to 5, but if you have too many, then people aren't focused on watching your video. They're focused on clicking your buttons and going elsewhere. And we don't want that either. But if we can get people to watch more video when they're done watching this video, that's positive for your channel. So that's really useful. Cards can be useful for that, but so can the end screen options. You can add lots of different video referrals for people to take once they're done watching your video. Even better, you can encourage people to subscribe with one of the end screen options. So leverage these interactive buttons for your videos to do something else with you. Number 6, I always comment on the video, if at all possible, first. A lot of people beat me to the punch, but if you can be one of the first comments on your video, that shows people that you're there to continue the conversation. You're not just dropping the mic, posting your video, and leaving. Leave that first comment so that nobody else thinks like, oh, no one's commenting on this video, so I'm not going to. Especially when you're getting started, it's very useful for encouraging engagement and conversation. And number 7, click the publish button, share, and continue to comment. So before I post a YouTube video, I go to my Twitter and I let everyone know, hey guys, there's a video ready for you. Are you ready for it? And so I'll kind of build up the anticipation there so that when I hit publish on the video and the link tweets out, people are ready for it. And on Facebook and Twitter both, I like to share the YouTube link because I want people to watch it on YouTube because I'm trying to get some momentum over there on the channel. And I will also share the photo of the thumbnail in that same post, whether it's on Twitter or Facebook. So YouTube link and a photo, because then that adds a lot more flair to your post when you're trying to take up room on the news feed or the timeline, depending on where you are. Just posting a YouTube link, especially on Facebook, is not a good idea because it's not very much room. It doesn't really shout out at people, watch this. But including that big, great thumbnail that you took the time to design really does help grab attention. Sometimes I'll also go to my email list, which is people that have said, I want to subscribe to your videos, or I want to subscribe to information from Amy, where I can email people directly and say, hey, I have a new video live. I don't do that every time because I think I upload a little bit too often to do that, because I like to email my list maybe once or twice a week. But if it's a video that I need a lot of traffic to so I can help increase the opportunity of getting to the top of search, I will totally email my list about it and get them over to support me. And you're staying close to those comments throughout. I have to keep having conversations with people so that they will continue to comment. Every comment, every like, all of those things are so important for that video to be successful on YouTube, because it shows them that this video is fully engaged and people like it, and it's worth showing to people who may not know who I am yet. Plus, it's fun to talk to people in the comments. I mean, I'd rather have fun in the comments than be afraid of my comments, and because I hang out there, it's a lot of fun. That is my video upload routine. Hopefully that was helpful for you. You can actually have this checklist at your disposal whenever you upload a YouTube video. Thanks to TUBEBUDDY, you can have my checklist on your upload screen for YouTube when you download their Google Chrome extension and choose my face for your default checklist. This list of things that I just went over will be right there waiting for you so that you never forget which things you need to do as you are promoting your video and making it ready for publish. There are so many more features to TUBEBUDDY. I highly recommend you check it out to help you be a better creator. They certainly have helped me be a better creator, and they are amazing for sponsoring this episode. Go find out more details at tubebuddy.com/savvysexysocial. I'll leave a link in the description. You can go there and download their free Google Chrome extension. That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Make sure you like this video if you want to see more in the future, and subscribe for good vibes, because I don't want you to miss any more of my uploads when they come out, because look at all this work I had to do to get it done. And make sure you remember, go after what you want. Cheers. But when it comes to what I do, being a speaker, meeting people who want advice from me, I'm confident with them because I know my stuff. I've been in the trenches. I do all of this stuff all the time, and I will always have an answer for somebody who asks me a question.